Thank you so much for joining us for the second game of our Thursday triple header here at the Alonte Sports Arena in Binyan City, the city of life. Happy Palanya joined by Coach Juanito Gregorio and Miss Andrea Indicio. The Muscovados get the tip, and right away Mark Atabay kissing it off the bank for the first shot of this game. Mark Atabay, as we mentioned at the top of our coverage, double-double para sa kanya in that last game. But you did mention, Juanito, that other players have to step up in the rebounding department. But masyado malakas ang tira niya dun. MJ Garcia finds an opening. Atabay a little bit too late on that challenge.
A little confusion on the defensive end. They wanted a switch, but the defender was not able to locate that man. So an open lane para dito kay MJ Garcia.
19 points in that Quezon game para dito kay Hubert Cani. He was their top scorer, and he opens up this match. Side 6-5, lamang ang Pampanga ng isa. Rayson knocks down that jumper.
Too smooth para dito kay Kurt Rayson.
Cani leaves it for Capobres, and that shot trickles in.
And that's a pass first point guard. I know in Hubert Cani was I like this first five front court coming from Negros and James Una and Mark Atabay. Two guys who can match physically with the bigs of Pampanga. The question is, can they do Rayson?
Atabay, the lob to Una. Recovery from De Leon defensively, but that's no problem for James Una.
Good adjustment coming from James Una. Good.
Garcia between the legs, pulls back. Shot clock expires. No, they'll let them play on. Capobres ahead to Palma, and the Muscovados off to a good start here in the first quarter. Garcia forced to take it. Good line, just too strong. Corteza battling it out with a rebound against Alvin Capobres, and he gets the basket and one.
That's going to be the problem para dito sa Negros. It is the pure length.
Side, Concepcion, they go to Balti. Pampanga's main man, the reigning MVP of the mpbl, Flores, a specialty of the house. Napahirapan doon ni Patrick Bakay. Viernes against Jeff Comia, two former teammates going at it there. At that time, Viernes knocking down the jumper.
Interesting.
This in the first quarter score brought to you by GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the mpbl.
Is there a word after giant?
Wala na eh. Wala eh.
Pampanga. Pampanga enormous lanterns.
I'm intrigued also as to who they will be picking, because you know,
3 in the game, that can be a good addition para dito sa Pampanga.
Actually, that's true. Nice observation there. That's what they lack. But
Narinig ako.
Archie Concepcion says,
Archie right away.
no, we are not getting any more former LaSalle Green Archer, Pio Longa. That pass by Longa had some trouble being handled by James Una, but he eventually recovers. Serrano gets it back. Encho settles for the three. Back irons that. Look at Lervin Flores. I don't think he has any difficulty in going up for those rebounds. To be fair to him, wala rin naman nagbabox out sa kanya. Errant pass picked off. Encho Serrano all alone, and he will go up for the easiest 2 points of the evening.
Shows safety itong si Encho Serrano. Automatic run para dito sa Pampanga.
Oh, Flores saying, no, no, no. And here comes Pampanga. Balti, that's a slam. Throw it down, will you?
We were just saying, you cannot make a mistake because automatically it's going to be a run.
27-22, Pampanga outscoring Negros by 9 here in the second period. Una trying to change their fortunes with that jumper.
Gotta commend James Una, really providing points dito sa kanilang ball game. 6 points for James.
And he's barely rested in this game, by the way. Justin Baltazar says, okay, if you're not gonna rest, I am also not gonna relax in the second quarter na yata, or parang third period na nga yata sa pumasok dun eh.
And pretty much like Encho Serrano right now, only coming into the second quarter, yet contributing right away para sa Pampanga.
For MJ Garcia. Serrano once again. This time he goes hard, adjust, tipsy, do good for Encho Serrano.
Athletic, long.
Garcia crossover. Alcoriza left wide open, knocking it down from the outside.
Not his nature, but whenever open, Renz Alcoriza can
This opens up the biggest lead of the game para dito sa Pampanga. Una will try to answer, and he does. James Una from downtown.
One of the low
To 27, Pampanga up by a dozen. Santos, hard drive. At that time, he made sure that he was going to get those 2 points. Rayson rejects the screen. Rayson tried to get it to De Leon. Negros has time. Palma will lay it in, and that marks the end of our second quarter with all the struggles for Negros. Halftime score brought to you by GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the MPBL. Basta kay Coach Moni Garcia. Longa almost lost the dribble. Leaves it for Palma off the glass. That's good for Renz Palma.
Good
upward pass to Concepcion. That's short, and that goes over the back. Rebound taken by Palma. Jem Cruz able to finish.
right on cue. We needed Jem Cruz to contribute.
Baltazar at the baseline. See Serrano uncovered there underneath.
Late help coming from Pio Longa. He was not aware of his man cutting through the
Slam there by Balti. Rare miss for him on a slam dunk attempt. Concepcion underneath. That's a lob to Baltazar.
That is a highlight coming from Enzo. Could have been an easy 2, but
45 to 36 rather. Baltazar gets inside. Gets another foul against Mark Atabay.
just too hard to play single coverage on Justin Baltazar. 0 for 4 para dito kay Jem Cruz. He needs to be able to stretch out the floor for Negros.
Longa falls to the floor and that's short. Balti already with a double-double here.
The outside game not working para dito sa Negros. Could not get their last 2 attempts. Yet on the other end, no help side for the attacking Archie Concepcion.
Concepcion just made all of the Negros players like cones there. Palma from the elbow.
Finally a basket para dito sa Negros off that cut through the middle by Renz Palma.
Tense, although Jem Cruz could not finish on the finger roll. Here comes Concepcion, able to maintain his balance, and that's 2 points more para kay Archie Concepcion. May go quickly to the other side. Renz Palma tries to go for another shot.
Negros not even executing on their offenses, trying to attack right away in the first 7 seconds of the ball game. But on the other end, quick basketball, yes, it's the best options.
The league, not only was Jeff able to set the single game scoring record, but Sarangani also able to get the first loss of Nueva Ecija in the elimination round since they won.
Sick. Nonetheless, Coach Bonnie just wants to see his players showing the right way of competing. At ano yun? When you know you have respect to your opponent but not too much that you don't challenge.
5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Longa puts the ball on the deck, couple of dribbles, pull up from the free throw line is good.
One they can set up here is Pio Longa.
Defensive rebound, he already has 12 rebounds in this game. Viernes could not hit from the outside. Palma has a Tabay down low. He sees Longa. This could be big, and Pio Longa swishes it through.
Right on cue, we were talking about the streak shooter in
Still a 16-point lead though for the Pampanga Giant Lanterns. Concepcion spins on Palma, adjusts against Capobres, but look who's there. Ronan Santos cleaning up the mess for Pampanga.
And just innovations brought by Signal TV, the Pilipinas Live app, bringing you a lot of different sports from the UAAP, the PBL, the PBA, and of course the MPBL. Kaya, well, here in today's ball game, 46 to 26.
Palma on another fast break opportunity. Negros on a little run here.
The time, it's to his advantage.
Corteza forces the issue, flips it up and gets the basket. Pio Longa, mukhang natamaan siya doon when Miggy Corteza went up for that shot.
Got it on the face itong si Pio Longa. That was
Much of an issue because Coach Bonnie was actually an assistant of Coach John Calios in Sarangani.
I think it's just more of him getting his comfort level, especially playing with a much deeper team. Usually,
Una ahead to Palma. Palma changing hands in midair.
13 big points in the third quarter para dito kay Renz Palma.
For Pampanga, Garcia going all the way. Good defense until the very last moment there for Negros. Nobody home. Oh, this end of the third quarter score brought to you by GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the MPBL. But 28 for Pampanga. Just like we ended the first half, almost just a point differential, and the tip in there for Justin Baltazar. This has been the problem all game. It's been getting stops. They get it on the initial shot, and then Pampanga, with their length, they have been able to color a lot of offensive rebounds, and also with that kind of speed. Now, oh, he goes to the baseline. Concepcion kind of bottled up there. Serrano all the time in the world. Encho Serrano from downtown.
You know, you love the confidence and the improvement of Encho Serrano. From this point of his career, whenever he's open, he's now a willing shooter para dito sa Pampanga.
Here he is, this time on the break. Leaking out there, Encho Serrano scoring another bucket for Pampanga.
They're still trying to get even bigger throughout the latter part of the season. So let's see sinong mga signings ang kukunin nitong Pampanga.
Oh, Renz Palma, he's been big. Cruz. Concepcion bounces a pass to Viernes. Bullseye.
Jeff Viernes in this ball game, 10 big points. And
Hate misses like those. Baltazar leaves it. Concepcion lucky to get the bounce there on that layup attempt.
a little off balance para dito kay RG Concepcion, but enough.
Gives it up anyway. Past the midway point of the fourth quarter. Jeff Viernes, bullseye again.
Jeff Viernes, whenever he's open, he's
Out of sports. Siyempre, maliban sa mpbl, mapapanood yun dyan. Ang PBA, the NBA is there, the UAP, the PBL. It's a lot of shows to choose from, and a lot of shows as well here in this game.
And one thing you can watch is every triple-double ball game of Justin.
Para kay Justin Baltazar. We're gonna check his numbers from the last game. Yep, another triple-double para sa kanya. He had 10, 11, and 13.
And made that 18, 16, and 11 for Justin Baltazar in this ball game.
Palma fakes out Concepcion, gets the roll on the shot.
And there's one guy playing produced the way they want him to produce here in the season, yet it's still gonna be a long season, so marami pang pagpakataon para dito kay Alvin Capobres.
Under a minute to play in the first half. MJ could not hit, but look who's there for the offensive rebound and stick back. That's Renz Alcoriza. Alcaide out to Alvin Capobres. Hubert Cani from the outside. That's a big basket. 98-79. Pampanga Giant Lanterns in another loss for the Negros Muscovados. Our best player of the game, brought to you by Buenas. You mentioned it, Juanito, Justin Baltazar.
Everything needed from Justin Baltazar once again, he will give para dito sa Pampanga Giant Lanterns. Another triple-double effort for our MVP in Justin Baltazar. And nothing more we can say, just well-deserving of the player of the game honors is Justin Baltazar.
Slamming it at home and knocking it down from absolutely all. Our final score brought to you by GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the MPBL.